Oh. You started. I did tell any skits, edits, and gaming. Hello there. How are you? Killer Cax and Co. Thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing this morning? This fine Friday morning. Chair's very squeaky today. I'm still waking up, I won't lie. It is 11 o'clock, but I'm off. So I'm going on vacation. Woo! What uppers, chatters? How's everyone's morning going? Where's everyone, bruh? Everyone's asleep. I don't ever stream in the mornings. I don't think anybody expected a morning stream. I won't lie. This was a little out of nowhere. Big dupe. Hey, Vanex. What's up, bro? Thank you for joining the stream. They need to watch the goated live stream. Nothing's happening, bro. I don't know what's goated about it. It's not a whole lot happening. Oh, sorry, chair. Chat. Let me grab Galactus real quick for you. Oh. Where do I put him that I don't smack him? I'll just sit next to him. Yeah. Now you can see Galactus. Galactus can hang out with us while we do the going away live stream. Sleepy. No more yawning. Oh, sorry, Galactus. Sitting in front of you. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, it's my bag. That's my travel bag right there, chat. Alright. I do kind of want to play a little bit of video game before I leave. So I'm going to boot up Marvel Rivals for y'all. Galactus looks cursed right now. You watch Fantastic Four? I did watch Fantastic Four. And I will say, we have broken the curse. We finally got a fantastic Fantastic Four movie. Fantastic Four was fantastic. And Galactus looked cursed in that movie as well as right now. But Galactus was scary. Bro, it just came out. I know it just came out. I just saw it. When I need to see things opening night, I see things opening night. Yo, Venek, does Ben say the thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Doesn't it glow up? The eyes do glow up, but I was scammed, bro. They're supposed to come with batteries. Like, they'll just give you batteries to put it for the eyes. I saw some kid get some, and his lit up right away. Mine didn't come with batteries, bro. And I did not feel like going back and being like, batteries! So I was like, I'll just go get some. No spoilers? No spoilers. I got you, bro. That out-of-theater reaction is the only thing you'll hear out of me. I'm just going to tell you it's good, and you do need to go watch it. It's fire. And it's as well as Thunderbolts, sets up Doomsday. Everybody likes Avengers movies. You might as well watch the movie that sets it up. Marvel's finally back on track of, like, connecting their movies together. Did you like the post-credit scene? I did. I did like the post-credit scene. It confirmed a few of my questions that I had, honestly. That's all I'll say. But did you like the post-credit scene? Yes. Yes, I did like the post credits, and it got me on the edge of my seat. I was like, and then we stuck around for the entire credits. The entire credits rolled, and the entire theater sat still, and we watched the second one. Nobody got up and left, bro. Nobody got up and left. Everybody stuck around, bro. Are you gonna eat out of Galactus? I understand he's a bucket, but what the hell do you mean by that? What the hell does that even mean? Which is which? You think the DCU or the MCU is going to be better in 10 years? Bro, we live in a world where the DCU is finally starting off right, and Marvel has everyone. Marvel has everyone but Spider-Man, and they got deals for that shit. So, I don't know, bro. And we're not going to get a lot more Avengers shit. It's going to be a lot of X-Men, which we haven't had for a while because Fox hasn't had X-Men for a while. And I'm not going to lie. The last few X-Men projects were just not very good. Logan was good. I didn't give two shits about Dark Phoenix. Apocalypse. I couldn't remember the name of it. It was okay. And Days of Future Past was the last one that was like peak. And that was 2014. So, X-Men has just not been around for a while. The TV show. Somebody help me out here, bro. X-Men 97. X-Men 97. That was pretty gas. That was like, damn, this is an early stream. I know, bro. I know. I got to get on the plane, like, sooner than later, but I wanted to hang out for a little bit, so this is the only time I could do that. What the hell was I talking about? I'm too damn tired to be doing. I can't do streams in the morning, bro. I'm gonna lose my train of thought like 17 times over. Anyways, I honestly think the MCU is gonna be better. I honestly think the MCU is gonna lock the fuck in. They've been dropping a lot of crap, and Kevin Feige's contract is up in what, 2.5 years? Or 1.5 years? So they'll either hire someone new and they're gonna run it into the ground, and then we'll know that DCU will cover us, or Kevin Feige's gonna be re-signed on and take care of shit. Because I think he's learned his lesson. As much as he wants to put the blame on everybody else, this is also his fault. He is the head of Marvel. Like, he is the head of Marvel Studios. And for it to go in this direction, you know, it is partly on him. So I think he learned his lesson, and we're going to get quality now. I mean, we started off the year okay. Like, Captain America Brave New World wasn't an awful movie. Deadpool and Wolverine, everyone's turned on it. I still think that movie's great. And then we just got two bangers back to back. 8 out of 10 at minimum. So, what time is it? 11? Where are you going? Florida. I'm going to Florida, bro. I'm going with my family. I'm going to go away for a couple days, so no streams for a few days. Message retracted. You said something bad. But the world's finest in the Trinity. I know, bro. I know. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be getting Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Hulk in the same world, playing alongside people like Charlie Cox's Daredevil and, you know, all sorts of new shit. And then we got Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. We just got a fantastic Superman movie. Oh, sorry. A super Superman movie. So, it really just is like, it could be both, bro. It could be both. We could be, as comic book fans, just eating for a while. What did you think of Galactus and Fantastic Four's first steps? I think he was better in the second act than in the third act. And In both, he's terrifying. The presence of him is crazy. The aura he has around him at all times is just wild. What's good? What's up, Killa? I like your profile picture, bro. It's that guy. That's pretty cool. But Galactus was somebody to be feared, and there were stakes in this movie. Like, you can feel them. Although, I won't get into it. But it wasn't all perfect. Yeah, but Disney pushed Marvel to make more content, so it's mainly Disney's fault because Disney was trying to be in competition with Netflix. That is true. Disney is to blame, but Kevin Feige is the guy. So he definitely was like, he can't go down easy though. No, he won't. He won't go down easy. And Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and Deadpool and Wolverine are all great like examples of what is to come without the multiverse saga, bro. If Spider-Man 6 is gas, 4, if Spider-Man Brand New Day is gas, we're set. We are so set. What do you mean you're going away? I'm going on vacation. You won't get no streams for like 4 days, bro. Bro, there's 2 post-credit scenes I only heard of. Bro, why are you dropping spoilers in my chat? Don't do that. Some people don't know anything about the movie, bro. Delete your message. Don't spoil shit. Where in Florida? I'm going to Universal. So, if that'll help you. Bro, we're getting Spider-Man 4 next year, chill. I know. And if Spider-Man 4 is gas, they've done multiverse movies correct. And they can do the serious movies correct. And they can do the darker toned movies correct. If they can do Spider-Man correct, that covers literally all of them again. Because Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and even Brave New World were not very like funny movies. They're more on the serious side of Marvel again. Like, not everything's just haha giggles and shits. So I think if they can handle Spider-Man next year, then chillin', bro. You think shut your chest up. Bro, no spoilers in chat, bro. We gotta run the ones. Dude, why? We have to fight now. Yeah, see, you just probably spoiled it for a couple people. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Ugh. Honestly, specifically with the relationship between Reed Richards and Doctor Doom, I was honestly like before seeing this movie, going into Avengers Doomsday, I was very worried that like they were gonna have nothing to do with each other. After seeing this movie, I feel less fearful of that. And that is not a spoiler. That is not a spoiler at all. I am less scared of how they're going to handle. I thought Robert Downey Jr. being Doom was an interesting choice, to say the least. I was never a hateful person. I see a lot of people hate on that. I don't hate it. But I was unsure. I am a lot less unsure now. But I understand why we probably won't get any more Deadpool movies. I wouldn't put it past them, honestly. I would, if anything, if Marvel is wanting to do X-Force, I see them doing an actual X-Force, like a serious version, instead of just Deadpool 2 version. I see them doing an actual version of X-Force being introduced in a Deadpool movie. And he could have, like, Cable and Domino be just as important to the story as him, so it's not just a Deadpool movie, but it could be like Deadpool and the X-Force or something like that. Otherwise, the only reason I see them ever needing to do another Deadpool movie is if Ryan Reynolds can walk his happy ass into Sony's headquarters and get them to sign a paper for Spider-Man to be like, Deadpool and Wolverine, but it'd be Deadpool and Spider-Man. That would be gas. That would be so cool. Otherwise, I just see Deadpool being a cameo character in other Marvel movies going forward. And it could be Ryan Reynolds. Or it could be a masked person that isn't Ryan Reynolds anymore. It's just fine. Yes, I swear, we're going to hate on you, spoil the movie. He didn't spoil the movie. Bro, I didn't know. Stop hating on me. Nah, it's respectable. Bro, I'm going to see Fantastic Four tomorrow. It's so hard to avoid the spoilers. I know, bro. That's why I go opening night all the time. Every time. I just go opening night. I can't not look at social media, and I can't avoid the spoilers, so I solve both of my problems just by going opening night. I low-key want a Gambit movie soon. If they're going to do a Gambit movie, it needs to be after Avengers Secret Wars and when they reset the X-Men, and it does not need to be Channing Tatum. I know Channing Tatum has been fighting to play this role forever, and it's awesome that he got to play him, and it's awesome that he's going to get to play him again in an Avengers movie, but I don't want to see Channing Tatum as Gambit forever. It's an awesome fan cast, and it's awesome that he fought this hard for it and finally got it. But I don't want to see him as the permanent Gambit for their restarted universe. I must know. What must you know, Smoochie? Good morning, by the way. Was X-23 in there? In the movie? I told y'all she wasn't going to be. And no, she was not. It's so bright. W dang. I'm just gonna leave that up. That doesn't need to be a pop-in short. That can be a small thing. You hating on him? No. X-23 was not in the movie. Smoochie, said Cape Baldy. By the way, I did see your message, Cape Baldy, that you made it to the stream. You're here. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yo, Baldy. Yes, my little Smoochie. Everybody likes Smoochie. Nice guy. I emailed you back, by the way, Caped. I'm still trying to download this shit. It's long as hell. I'm downloading it in two different things. The repo half and the Marvel Rivals half. May I smooch Galactus? No. No. No, you cannot. He'll eat you. He'll open his mouth and eat you alive. Swear to God. I promise he would do that. If I'm being real, I grew on Hugh Jackman, but I do kind of want a different comic accurate. I also grew up in the era of Hugh Jackman Wolverine. And although I was so happy to see him again in Deadpool and Wolverine, donning the suit and everything with Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, I honestly feel fulfilled with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Like, we got Logan, and that was a perfect ending. And then we got a movie with him in Deadpool, and it was great. And I honestly don't think, besides obviously the next Avengers movies, it's going to be great to see Hugh Jackman interacting with, like, other Marvel characters. After that, I'm good to switch. I'm good to get a new version of Wolverine. So I agree with you. While Hugh Jackman will forever be the Wolverine GOAT, that's like, you know, we had the Dark Knight trilogy, but we can still have other great Batman. Not everybody has to be everybody forever until he's 90. Nah, they're not going to keep him till he's 90. That would be wild. I don't even... Damn, I don't even have to watch the movie to know Herbie the GOAT. Herbie is the GOAT. Herbie actually steals a few scenes. Herbie is the GOAT, and that's all I'll say. If I'm being real, yeah, this might just be me, though. Nah, I agree. Hugh Jackman, I'm good on Hugh Jackman. No disrespect, always forever the GOAT. But we've had 20 years of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I'm good. Okay, bro, I hadn't seen the movie yet. I just want to know, was Spider-Man in the movie? In what world do you think Matt Shackman got the rights to put Spider-Man in the movie? I'm going to tell you right now. This is a movie about the Fantastic Four. There are no cameos. This is a Fantastic Four movie. If the only cameos you'll see are characters related to the Fantastic Four specifically, not other superheroes, not other big names, the Fantastic Four. no Spider-Man, no Captain America, no Iron Man, no Avengers, no nobody. No X-Force, no X-Men, no X-23. There's not even like multiversal cameos of other Fantastic Four. It's just the Fantastic Four that we have. Doesn't this take place decades ago? It takes place in 1960 something. Early 1960s? Yeah, yes, 1960s, yeah. Splitting it works for me. It would have been cool to see a movie where Logan and Captain America in a war fight together. Yeah, Marvel has openly expressed that they're willing to recast characters like Iron Man and Captain America, and I assume they would do it for Black Panther, Wolverine, and, all of those characters. So, there is a chance we can get a reset world where there's a history that Captain America and Wolverine fought in the war together, and they still currently know each other because they outlived that time forever ago. Also, I want a good X-Men movie soon. Yo, the guy who directed Thunderbolts is directing X-Men. We're getting a gas X-Men movie. We're gonna get a gas X-Men movie. I thought he could probably be in post-credit scene, with the Bagman suit. That would have been fire. That would have made no sense, to be honest. In context of the movie, it would have been cool. Like, fan service me says that would have been cool, but the me who's like, that would have made no sense, is telling me that would have made no sense. Do y'all think Thor is gonna die? Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's kind of coming for him. He's like the last OG, and he literally made a goodbye post in the same way that Chris Evans did when Endgame started filming. Doomsday starts filming, and Chris Hemsworth is doing these goodbye posts. I think Doom's coming for Loki, so Thor, and they announced Thor as the second lead of the movie. I thought that would have been Pedro Pascal. Obviously, they have not said who the first lead is. The first lead is obviously Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is going to be the main character of the movie. I thought Reed Richards or Doctor Strange even would have been like the main character of the movie, opposite to him, but it's Thor. So Thor's dying, for sure. Because Thor's going to have a whole arc where he makes it back to Loki. And Doctor Doom, and they're going to do a reverse Infinity War. But instead of at the beginning of the movie, it'll be at the end. And instead of Loki, it'll be Thor. But watch it be pointless, because Doctor Doom's going to end up either corrupting or just killing Loki anyways. Why was Thor crying? I honestly have a theory. Nothing confirmed, no spoilers. I have a theory that it isn't actually Deadpool that Thor is holding in that scene while he's crying. I think it's Loki. I think there's going to be a scene, like, the joke is that the original one is him holding Loki, but it's just a reused scene from Thor, The Dark World. If they do have a crying scene with Thor, what if it is just Loki again, but they cut Loki out, because that would be a spoiler, because it's the new Loki with the new Thor. And he lost, and they lost. So Thor is trying to, like, protect, and he loses. I don't know. I'm just yabbling right now. Loki died. No shit. He's died a lot. He's gonna die again. Ballin'? Hell yeah, dude. We are ballin'. Galactus, you ballin', bro? Freaky ass motherfucker. Cyclops, my goat. They better cast a D1 actor for Cyclops, bro. They better cast the best guy they can find, and he better lead those X-Men movies like no other. He is going to be the new Captain America of the MCU. Watch. Cyclops will matter again. They better make him matter. You shall never say that, Caped Baldy. What did Cape Baldy say? Loki died. Isn't he just holding together reality? Yes. Loki is at the center of reality, just holding it together and changing the rules. So Doctor Doom's going to go for his ass, take out all the universes, and then just make one. And it'll be Battle World. Deadpool cried for Thor. Nuh-uh. If you're talking about Deadpool Wolverine, it happened in like 2016 or something, how would they revive Loki? Huh? What are you talking about? Loki is Loki. They better cook with the future of Marvel. I think they will. Galactus is now Bago. Yeah, this is Galactus Bago. Bago Galactus. Bago still don't peel though. Bago don't peel. Um, they went back in time to stop Loki from being killed in Infinity War. Are y'all tweaking? Bro, Human Torch's goat. Well, not specifically to save him, but mostly accidental. When did that happen? Main timeline Loki is dead. Yes. So wouldn't that diverge from the main timeline? No, what I was saying is the mainline Loki died in Infinity War, and Thor couldn't save him. Thor watched Loki die. Loki made the sacrifice play. Imagine if in Doomsday, the Loki that we got from Endgame into the Loki TV show, he is now at the center of time, holding it together. And his new rule is timelines don't just get pruned. They don't prune timelines, they don't prune people. They branch. They make new timelines. So there's hella timelines being made all the time because people are diverging and not going their path, whatever. He's there holding time. Doctor Doom has to eliminate him in order to create Battleworld, right? So Doctor Doom going for the new Loki while mainline Thor is still alive. I feel like mainline Thor is gonna make that sacrificial play on God of Stories Loki. He's gonna try to save him to make up for what he did in Infinity War. Thor could have saved Loki in Infinity War. No, he couldn't have. He was literally battered and being held together by Squidward. Old Loki is main timeline Loki, and he survived. What if old Loki is main timeline Loki and he survived? Oh, you mean the one that's in the void? Or not void, the void. The one that was played by the old guy with the comic accurate suit. That could be. That would be funny. And he just left the planet at the wrong time. What a sad world we live. What do you mean, Smoochie? What do you mean, what a sad world we live? Sorry it's sad, man. Shit. I need water. Chat, I need water. We have to watch Loki die twice. Yes, it is a sad world we live in. We do have to watch Loki die all over again. Maybe he doesn't die. Maybe he just stalls or something, or just gives up his power so he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what Loki would do. I don't want it to feel redundant and them just kill him off again. But this does feel like a whole different Loki. Okay, I'm gonna go get water. Here's the BRB screen. We can add another character when I come back, and I already know who I want to add. Be right back, chat. Water time. Chat. I even did the dishes because it takes that little amount of time. I hope Bago chooses to watch this back. It doesn't take that long. We have to watch Loki die twice. Yes, we do. Thor watched him die 4 times. Yes, he's probably just going to be depressed at this point and want to die. Coley, what is happening? That was my BRB screen. I was not here. I am back now. Dessert gets captured by the TSA. The TVA? You said TSA? What do you think Spider-Man will think when he sees Dr. Doom as his old mentor? I honestly hope there's minimal scenes of Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday, and they save him for a main character role in Secret Wars, because he has a main character role. And I honestly hope if they do choose to go down that route of him, like, of old friends looking at him and seeing him act like somewhat Tony Stark and being like, then I hope Tom Holland has like one scene of that before he has his spider sense go off and realize that this guy's full of shit and that he shouldn't trust him. Yeah, kind of, but does Marvel take into consideration the space-time continuum? Hell no. It's not. What did I miss? Hella conversation. I had to leave for a few. Me too. Main timeline Loki doesn't get the Space Stone. Main timeline Loki. TSA. TVA. Like, back. He does in the Loki show, right? I wonder. Yes, like, backstory-wise. What are we talking about now? Y'all are confused. Y'all don't understand Loki. Some of you in chat don't understand Loki a little bit. Some of you seem to have it understood. Loki can beat Doctor Doom with his new powers, or do you think he can? It's Doctor Doom, bro. By the time he gets to him, he's gonna have all the power he needs to defeat Loki. Loki can't leave the chair. I think he can leave the chair. He just can't go very far. I vote for a Vanex ASMR. No. Go watch my main channel if you want ASMR Vanex. I ate food in the camera all the time. It was never very ASMR though. I was just obnoxious. Loki can't interfere unless someone's standing right the hell in front of him with a will to kill him. He might. He's not the Watcher. What time is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, this will be a quick one. Alright, somebody ranked the top. Discussing Film just tweeted, somebody ranked Esquire. I don't know who Esquire is. Esquire has ranked it. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I'm stupid. They did Lang dirty. Scott Lang, he was just kind of an character to begin with. They didn't, I don't know. Top, the 25 best superhero movies of all time. 25 Thunderbolts. That's very quick to say. 24 Shazam. 23 Super, 22 Thor Ragnarok, 21 Watchmen, 20 Superman 2, the 1980 or 1970s movie, 19 Avengers Endgame, 18 Guardians Volume 2, 17 Shin Kamen Rider, I don't know what that is, 16 Hellboy 04, 15 Winter Soldier, 14 The Crow 95, 13 Logan, 12 The Batman, so the 2022 movie, 11 Into the Spider-Verse, 10 Batman 89, 9 X2, 8 Unbreakable, 7 Wonder Woman, 6 Black Panther, 5 The Incredibles, 4 The Avengers, 3 The Dark Knight, 2 Spider-Man 2, and 1 Superman 78. Somebody ranked Thunderbolts amongst the top 25 movies of all time already. I feel like that's kind of crazy. I said I was going to load up Marvel Rivals, but I'm not going to do that. Shazam? That's what I'm saying. How is Shazam in the top 25 superhero movies of all time? What the heck is this list? That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, man, someone official posted this wacky list. Vanny. Nobody has ever called me Vanny. That's funny. Vanny, what is your top 5 set MVPs for a character in Marvel Rivals? For me, it's Moon Knight, Spider-Man, Jeff, Thor, and Iron Man. What is your top 5 set MVPs for a character? Like, what are my top 5 favorite MVP screens? Freaking love Kang in the comics, and then he lost to Ant-Man. Yeah, that shit was whack, bro. Ant-Man 3 was not good when looking back on it. I went and saw it, and I didn't think it was awful at the time, but I've gone back and I just hate that movie so much more. I mean, the characters with my 5 favorite MVP screens are probably Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, and Doctor Strange. Like, all of Thor's is a set MVPs. All of Spider-Man's MVPs are a set. Okay, so I had the right idea. So yeah, Thor, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, and Doctor Strange. Yeah. Loki is the god of MVPs. Fuck, I forgot Loki. Not Captain America. I was wrong. I'll put Loki over Captain America. I just like a couple of Caps. A couple of Caps are gangster, and a couple suck. So Doom will win against Sentry, usually. I honestly think he's just going to suck the soul out of Sentry. He's going to suck all of his power out of him and just send him to the void. Yo, chat, what if Doctor Doom gets the power of the void and just starts sending people to the void, and that's how he gets everyone on Battle World? Chat, am I cooking? Maybe that's not how he gets everyone on Battle World, but what if Doctor Doom gets the void? What if Doctor Doom has the powers? A Fortnite YouTuber got the Fantastic Four cast to play Marvel Rivals. I saw that. That was pretty goated. It was pretty cool. They were looking at the Malice skin real good. That would be crazy. I know, bro. So Doctor Doom just sending people to the void. Thunderbolts was good, but not that good. Sentry can only beat Doom with the void. Well, yeah, Sentry's whole thing is like, he's strong as freak. He's like Superman. But then he turns to the void and he's just unstoppable. Yeah, but Sentry could beat Doctor Doom. Watch him not beat Doctor Doom. Watch him. So Bob's whole thing is that he's too scared to turn back into Sentry because he's scared of the other side. I feel like by the time they get to him turning into Sentry, they might have a brawl, and Sentry loses to Doctor Doom and starts to turn into the Void, and Doctor Doom just yanks that shit from him and becomes the Void himself and just sends him away along with everybody else. That would be sick. Cap is questionable. Yeah, I took Cap out of my top 5. Cap was questionable. I put Loki in over him. Loki has goated MVP screens. I haven't seen Thunderbolts. Where's the Void? Loser fruit. Pedro simping over Malice. Yes. Pedro simping. I'm pretty sure Vanessa Kirby simped over Malice the hardest, though. Doctor Strange better cook. But Doctor Strange is going to be on Doctor Doom's side. Believe it or not. Bro, the Avengers have to give everyone therapy if that happens. Yes. Yes, they're going to have to talk everybody through it. No, I feel like once Doctor Doom gets the power of the Void, he's going to change it that instead of sending people to their worst nightmares, because Bob is attached to, like, emotions, and he has a lot of bad memories. Doctor Doom is wanting to create the perfect world, and he's going to use the Void for that. How convenient is it that there's two voids. There's Sentry the Void. The gay man really liked Malice. Yes. There's Sentry the Void. And then there's the Void from Deadpool and Wolverine. I was going to call it. And Loki. So, I feel like they're going to change it up when Doctor Doom gets the Void to like start sending people to the Void instead, and then they're gonna make that battle world. Take notes. Yes, take notes. Gay man like Malice. Simp over naked women. I don't think Doctor Doom can take people's power for his own. Watch him do it. Watch him do it. Watch him be that guy. He doesn't need the stones. He's just gonna yoink you. I was about to spoil Fantastic Four on accident. It's voiding time. Yes, there's something that happens in Fantastic Four that like Doctor Doom is gonna end up cooking everybody just with a little wave of the finger. You know what I mean? A little wave of the finger. He's gonna steal everyone's shit. Hey yo, not a spoiler. Doctor Doom's not in the movie. Not a spoiler. Spider-Man needs to get the black suit in Avengers Doomsday. Exactly. Don't yank me. He's gonna yank me. He's gonna yank me. Get over here. Spider-Man needs the black suit. I agree. That's why I don't think he needs to be in Doomsday that much. I think they could save him for Avengers Secret Wars. That'd be way better. That'd be way better. Vanny, what is a harem? A what? What? I herald Galactus. Vanny. I don't know what a harem is. Harem. I don't know. I cannot tell you. I don't Warlock characters. You mean in the MCU? I honestly think they're either not gonna do anything with Adam Warlock, Will Poulter, Adam Warlock, or don't look it up. It's a little late for that, but I didn't see anything bad. I just gave up. They're either never gonna do anything with Will Poulter, Adam Warlock again, or they're gonna bring him back for Avengers and then after. Vanex, what's your real name? Or is that too much info? No, my real name is already on the internet. Plenty. My real name is Garrett. 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 Imagine if Sword is investigating a meteor crash site and Spider-Man sees, and he see the symbiote and he get black suit. Oh my god. Yes. Don't look it up. Okay. The thing Silver Surfer says. It's clobbering time? Black suit Spider-Man is gonna clap Doctor Doom cheeks. That's what you think. Doctor Doom is a 4 villain? That's what you think. Garrett? Doctor Doom is not only a... Although, where did you get Vanex from? I'll tell you in a second. Not only is Doctor Doom not just a Fantastic Four villain, Doctor Doom is the Marvel villain of all time. Alright, he originates from the Fantastic Four, because the Fantastic Four was the first family in Marvel. But he is not just a Fantastic Four villain. Your information is wrong, Caped. You're wrong. He told us already. Wrong. Too much info. You are not a Garrett. Add another T, bro. And that's my name. Vanex, what's your last name? Or is that too much info? Ask Galactus. He might tell you. Galactus? He's a little shy right now. You might have to ask him later. When is he talking about Spider-Man? You want me to talk about Spider-Man? Alright, where did I get Vanex from? I have no idea. I just came up with it. I was cycling through usernames for like 2 years. And Vanex is just what I ended up landing on. I was like, you know what? That's a cool looking name. I'm going to stick with it. And I put it on YouTube and I got like 2,000 followers. And I put it on YouTube again and I got like 16. So now I got to stick with it. Even though I was going to already. I'm going to get it tattooed on my freaking arm. I'm going to put a light up on the wall that says Vanex. I'm gatekeeping his last name. Cape, do you know my last name, Cape? That would be kind of funny if you did. Is it on the email? I don't think so. You made it up? I did make it up. I made it up. I made it up. He put his X's into his van and then he got the name Vanex. I ran my X over with the van. So I put the van over the X. Vanex. That's the story I'm going with. Okay, tell me what you need for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Well, Punisher's confirmed, and Hulk is pretty highly suggested, so I need Mr. Negative. I need a story on Mr. Negative bringing Angry Hulk back out, and instead of, I know we just got a third, what the hell is it? A third act fight in Captain America Brave New World, where they fought Red Hulk. But I need the third act to be a fight against the Hulk, and then a fight against Mr. Negative. Although, what I would prefer the story to be is a team up with Daredevil and Punisher, and them going after Kingpin. But I don't think Kingpin has anything to do with this movie, and I don't think Daredevil's going to be in it, unless it's like a cameo they're keeping secret, which they've already gotten Daredevil in the movie one time. I don't know why they can't just do it again. But, I need Daredevil Marvel Rivals. I need Daredevil in Spider-Man Brand New Day. But I don't think that's going to happen. Do you like, Garrett Madison? My last name is not Madison. I am not Adam Sandler. I don't have a production company that's Happy Madison, alright? I'm not Happy Madison. I need a Hulk that is not nerfed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need Mr. Negative to get in his head and basically do what, Scarlet Witch did to him in Avengers Age of Ultron. I need him to go buck wild. We need Spider-Man and Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Tell me about it. I wish we would get that, but that is not legally going to happen. That would be my dream come true. Honestly, my dream come true trilogy for Spider-Man is if the next one is Punisher and Hulk. Add Daredevil in there, but suited up instead of just in lawyer form. Next movie, give me a team up with mainly Johnny Storm, but all the Fantastic Four for Spider-Man 5. All the Fantastic Four. And then Spider-Man 6 needs to be a team up with the recasted young Wolverine. Wolverine needs to be in Spider-Man 6. The only team up that we haven't gotten that would make $1 billion, $1.5 billion, $2 billion even, is Spider-Man and Wolverine. Spider-Man and Wolverine would make so much money. That's like the duo of all time right there on screen to make money. That's it. But yes, I agree. Spider-Man should just show up in Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Daredevil should be in Spider-Man 4 alongside... Vanex, I just watched your new video. Kapoo! Welcome to the stream, bro. Did you like me unbagging Galactus and now just chilling with him? Samir, thank you for joining the stream, bro. How are you doing? Hello. What is up? We were yapping about nerd shit. Spider-Man and Daredevil should be in each other's shit. Because Punisher's showing up 3 times next year. Spider-Man and Daredevil should be trying to keep up with that. So they should flip-flop each other's project and be in it. Fantastic Four need to be in Spider-Man 5. And I think Spider-Man should be in either Fantastic Four 2 or 3. Just because the team-up would be so gas. They need to be, like, interconnected with this shit. They should start popping up. Forget solo movies. We need people in other people's solo movies all the time. Deadpool and Wolverine, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. We just need to keep getting movies like that. Solo movies are cool, but, like, superheroes interacting with superheroes was kind of the whole point of all this. So it's cool when it happens. The Fantastic Four need to be a post-credit scene for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I would be so down with that. Just so the connection is there, I would be so down with that. What's up, Samir? I'm good. Good, bro. I'm glad. I'm doing well this morning as well. I've had a few people come through here this morning that I didn't expect to see just because it's hella early in the morning. Your camera's so crappy. Yeah, I'm fully aware the camera I recorded the Galactus Bucket video with is very garbage. It is okay, though. I don't really give a shit. Still a W video. Still a W video. Oof. For me, it's 12 a.m. For me, it's 11 a.m. What you doing up? Shouldn't you be... Who in the MCU can defeat Doctor Doom? I can't tell if Scarlet Witch is dead, but I feel like she'd have a pretty good chance. I feel like Captain Marvel could probably put up a decent fight. Thor could probably put up a decent fight. But anybody soloing Doctor Doom, I don't think anybody's winning against Doctor Doom in a 1v1. I don't think there is that person there. Maybe Reed Richards, because he might outsmart him. Otherwise, I don't see anyone 1v1ing Doctor Doom. Old Thor? Maybe. For me, it's 10-6. Still 11 for me. It's 10-6. That's a lot of hours all at once. Does he ever say it's clobbering time, or is that a spoil? I don't know. Do you think he says clobbering time? He says it in the cartoon. If you watch the trailer, they tell him to say it. And he just says it in the cartoon, so. Scarlet Witch is like 30%. I think Thor has the highest chance of soloing him, but I think Thor's gonna get rocked. Like, it's gonna be, Thor aim for the head this time, but instead he's just gonna get murked before he gets the chance because Doctor Doom's just that much better than Thanos. But that's just me. Hang on, chat. I'm gonna nom. I'm gonna make food and nom. What the skibbity? Isn't like 1 p.m. for you? No, it's 11:50 in the morning. Still. Afternoon. He's hellos. Forget really old Thor. I don't know that they're gonna do too much of the multiversal, like, cameo fest in Doomsday. It makes money, but you get great reviews when you just focus on the story. So I feel like Secret Wars is going to be the big payoff of, like, all the cameos galore. But Doomsday, I feel like, will be the Infinity War of just, like, it's just going to be a straightforward, like, Doctor Doom story. Them murking fellows. Why are there 10 people here after I left? That's why there's no BRB screen. Bago didn't peel. That is why there's no BRB screen. I forgot to BRB the BRB screen because Bago doesn't peel. So let's just blame Bago, alright? I apologize for no BRB screen. Bago doesn't peel. What about Galactus? What about Galactus? What about Galactus? What about Galactus? Give the most hottest take for the MCU. I liked the Marvels. I enjoyed the Marvels. I had fun watching the Marvels. Yeah, that's about it. I think a lot of people were Team Cap. I don't know. I'd have, well, I mean, how does it, I need to think. I don't know. Gambit. By the way, I just bought Captain Clintar and FF Spider-Man. Good for you, dude. Good job, Kapoo. Is there still gonna be a Thor 5, or was that canceled? I don't know. I really don't know, because I don't know if Thor is gonna die in Doomsday. He could not, because there's been plenty of comments about him being in his prime and wanting to play Thor still. So, the BRB screen? Nope. AFK time, I guess. Guys in the chat spam who beats Doctor Doom. Gambit. So we think Gambit's beating Doctor Doom, huh? It's all Bago. It's always Bago. But next, I need to leave because I need to fix Spider-Man settings. Okay. Goodbye, Kapoo. I love you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Mephisto and Doctor Doom interacting better be tough. You guys think you guys think they'll get you guys think they'll get Mephisto? You think they'll get the TV actor for Mephisto in big budget Avengers movie? Doctor Doom. Do you live in Minnesota, Minneapolis? Dude, how did you know? Yes, Samir says. Yeah, because Doctor Doom made a deal with Mephisto to save his mom. I know. I had a whole conversation with my cousins about all of this in depth last night that I can't have with you guys because you all haven't seen Fantastic Four. Achoo! Hello. Not the TV actor. I don't like that one. I want a different one. I don't think he was that bad, actually. Bro Sasha is the best at Mephisto. Yeah, I don't think he was that bad at Mephisto. I think if they really want to carry on with him, he'll probably be cheap and a decent actor. What was better, Fantastic Four or Superman? I am currently teetering on Superman right now. Just because I have a few more critiques on Fantastic Four than I do Superman. But as it currently stands, I would literally rank Superman an 8.3 out of 10 because 8.5 feels just too high for me, but 8 is just too low. Good middle ground. And for Fantastic Four, I would give it an 8. So, it is literally 0.3 better in my opinion. I just have a slight more critiques on, Fantastic Four. Is it just me, or is Thor's haircut in Ragnarok better than the Avengers or Thor: The Dark World? Yeah, he looked gas. He looked gas in Ragnarok. I hope they bring his short hair back at some point, or let him commit to like gorgeous locks. Cause I don't think they've really nailed down his long hair quite yet as well as they did his short hair. It's hot, chat. Num num num. 1A, 1A, 1A. The MCU Ghost Rider movie better happen. I was kind of hoping they keep the actor that played him in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and we just get that Ghost Rider for the MCU, but I don't think that's happening. Sadly. Got it. I was deciding what my family wanted to watch, either Superman or Fantastic Four. Is there a both option? Can you just watch them back to back? Yeah, if you're going with your family, honestly, both are great for a family watch. Both are great family movies to watch. One's hopeful and one's literally centered on a family. Cape Baldy, what is his last name? I need to know. Caped? Good. I can't tell. Good job, Caped. The Polar Express. Yes, the Polar Express is what you should go watch. Now, he said. Carter Slade Ghost Rider is fire. Robbie better. Johnny better. No! Good job, Caped. Did you see Jurassic World Rebirth? I actually saw it opening day. You guys want to know my thoughts on Jurassic World Rebirth? I can't remember a single thing that happened in that movie. Cheers to Jurassic World. I have no idea what happened in that movie. Saw it opening day. Cap? Nah, Robbie better. Johnny better. Maybe not Johnny all the way, but Robbie better. Maybe not Robbie all the way, but Johnny better. Okay, they're both better. I need to see Spider-Man and Human Torch. I'm telling you, bro. Even Kevin Feige knows that Spider-Man and Human Torch is like the most sought after team up in the MCU that everybody wants to see. So, yeah, I think they're fully aware that we all want to see that chicken nugget. And it's a picture of a chicken. Monkey Ooga Booga. What's up, chicken nugget? Thanks for joining my stream. What the hell? Ooga Booga Monkey. All I remember is that the D-Rex had a massive forehead. I remember that too. I also remember the marketing team really marketing that D-Rex as like the big scary monster of the movie. And he was only in it for like 3 minutes max. So, that was pretty sad. If I do say so myself. Guess the Marvel Rivals character. Is it a chicken nugget? Is it you? I'm stuck in Platt. That's a terrible spot to be stuck in. I would hate to be stuck in Platt. Imagine just being stuck in Platt the whole time. Now me, as a person stuck in gold, I could never imagine that. That could never be me. But, chat, I am going to have to wrap it up now. I need to start getting some stuff together and getting on my way. So, hey, sorry I'm late. You just happened to join at the worst time ever. Have fun watching the VOD. But, wait, aren't you... Wait a minute. A Raptor. Vinny, have you been to Ball Ground? What is Ball Ground? Bye, June. Did you like Fantastic Four? Yes, it was fantastic. Bye. Alright, chat. Yeah, I gotta get going, so... Hope you enjoyed the short little stream. No stream for a few days, so I'm gonna keep you guys entertained with videos here and there, shorts and polls and posts and shit. But, yeah. All the things. All the love.